across a bunch of ice that was creaking and cracking and falling through the top layer. And I pulled all my gear in on a sled, my backpack, my gun, shooting rest, my tripod, camera gear, chair, everything. Pulled it all in on a sled. If I would have carried it on my back, I'd have fell through and I'd have been done for. I saw what, after last year, was my number one target buck for this year. Buck that's got the nickname of 9 Lives. When he came by me last year during bow season, I sat up on the ground, I went to draw on him, and he busted me. Because after I got some pictures and stuff of him, I realized that he was a 3.5, maybe 4.5-year-old deer that would really benefit from another year. And I got a handful of pictures of him this year, but he kind of changed his core area. I haven't been getting him very consistently like I did last year. And last night I spotted him out in the field on some private. And I videoed him through my... Oh, we got a deer crossing right here. Oh, I think that's him. I think that's him. he's down. He's down. Down. We did it. We just killed 9 lives. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm sorry, I'm so emotional right now. I just killed him. Oh my gosh. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. I can't believe that just happened. Oh my gosh, folks. I got up at 4:30 this morning. I drug a sled with all my gear in it down here, walking across all this freaking ice along the river. And he come by this morning. I picked the perfect spot. He came by at 250 yards. 5 minutes before legal light. I had him in the scope. I don't know what he looked like in the camera. I had him on the camera. And I sat out here all freaking day in the snow. It's 5 o'clock right now. And he's laying there dead. He come off the island. There's a bunch of deer piling off. I had a lot of these deer, once they got out onto the sandbar, they were running across. So he hadn't even made it down the bank yet. I put it on his front shoulder. He's kind of angled towards me a little bit. He stopped on that bank, and I put it on him, and I squeezed the trigger, and he tipped over, and he's laying there dead. Sick for the hunt, baby. Glad to be back. We just killed our second big, mature public land buck in the last, I don't know, is it 4 or 5 days? I killed Sweeps just a couple days ago, and that's 9 lives right there. We nicknamed him 9 Lives because it seemed like he was always slipping away from everybody, and this morning it was same old story. I mean, he walked by broadside 250 yards just a few minutes before legal light. Holy crap. I can't believe it happened. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Well, here he is, folks. The chase for 9 lives is over. A lot of history with this deer dating back to last year. A pretty cool encounter with him not too far away from here with my bow. Another encounter with him this morning just before legal light. Wasn't able to make it happen. I let him walk. I knew it was just a tad too early. Aptly named 9 lives. He slipped by me and others, and finally closed the chapter on him. And he's a gorgeous buck. He honestly didn't add a ton of antler from last year. I thought maybe this year he would really blow up and add a bunch of mass and stuff, but he looks pretty similar to what he did last year. Thank you, God, for another incredible hunt, another incredible memory. Justin Fisketjon was sick for the hunt. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We'll see you on the next one.